Here is how to assemble a modular closet cabinet from Stark Cabinets. The only tools you need to assemble the cabinet are a Phillips screw head screwdriver and a hammer. And for this video we're going to use a power drill. We're going to start first by fixing the fixed panels using these screws. So we're going to take these screws and screw them into the holes all along the edge of the panel. Each closet cabinet has 3 fixed panels and 2 fixed stretchers. They have a top panel, a middle panel, and a bottom panel, and 1 stretcher below the middle panel and 1 stretcher below the top panel. Once screwed in, this is how it should look. Now we're going to use these sharper screws to put in the toe kick holder. Make sure these face towards the front of the cabinet on the bottom. The bottom of the cabinet, as you can see, has a slit on the back which has been cut to accommodate baseballs. We're next going to put these legs on these cabinets. That way the panels are not sitting directly on the floor. You can use your hammer to simply hammer these in. Next, on the actual toe kick piece itself, we're going to add these plastics, which will later hook onto the plastics on the panels that we have already added. Make sure to use the sharper screws for these, not the ones for the fixed panels. Now that you have your side panel ready, this is how it should look. The fixed panels will have these cam locks, which would be used, to fix the panels and make sure they stay in place. We're going to start with the stretchers. For the stretchers, make sure the cam lock is facing the back of the cabinets. All you're simply going to do is put the screw into the cam lock and use the Phillips screw head screwdriver to tighten the cam lock, as you can see here. As mentioned before, there is 1 stretcher below the middle fixed panel and 1 below the upper fixed panel. These stretchers are used for stability and to be able to fix the cabinet to the wall. Once you have the stretchers on, you can place the top panel, middle panel, and bottom panel and tighten in the same way you did for the others. Once you have fixed all the panels and stretchers, your cabinet should be stable, and you can add the closet rod or the clothing rod and the toe kick at the bottom. Once you push into the cabinet, the 2 plastic clips will connect, and that will keep the toe kick in place. There you have it. You have a completed modular closet cabinet from Stark Cabinets.